Hello, everyone.
Hello,
geez,
everyone.
Unmute myself. There we go. Hello, Chalk. How are you today?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
I had a bit of an incident.
Oh, that's exciting.
Everyone else has missed the show, I think.
What do you mean?
I don't know. What was going on when we were backstage?
Oh, I don't know. I was busy closing down my tabs, so I wasn't really looking. I was dancing a bit, but apart from that...
Oh, you didn't see anything happen here?
No, what happened?
I was getting attacked by an intruder.
Who was it? Was
Didn't
it
you
Carl?
see that? I was getting bashed up.
No, I didn't
right here.
see. By who? Your doggy?
No, by some intruder. I was getting beaten up.
Oh, are you all right?
I'm puffed out.
Oh, well, can't really do much about that. No, I was busy. I literally looked at my tabs, and I literally have about 30 tabs open at the moment.
I spent the last minute and a half doing some sort of skit for you, and you didn't even look down there in that that way in that little picture.
Next time I'll be watching. Next time.
Bloody hell! I put a lot of effort into that.
I'm sorry. I was literally too busy closing down all of my tabs, and I still got at least 25 open.
Unbelievable.
Oh, God.
Jeez, the things I go through.
I know.
Try and bring some entertainment to the place.
I feel like I let you down. I'm sorry.
It even gave me a part of a migraine. I was throwing my head around that much.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Like on the side of my head, it's like,
oh, God.
telling you, hi, Whale Miner.
Oh, Whale Miner, always here.
But that was an hour ago.
Oh, yeah.
Whale Miner and Seafood Dad. Whale Miner and Seafood Dad. You sure they're not like one and the same? I know one's Tasmania and one's New Zealand, but seriously,
have you ever seen them in the same room together?
No.
That's all I'm saying. Well,
I've never even seen one of them.
Leon's here. Leon's always here.
Leon. Thank you, Leon.
Oh no, an incident. What was happening? I only saw you having animated arms. But we have seen this before. Oh yes.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah.
I'll give you a little rundown on what I was doing, okay?
Yeah.
Far out. Hang on, I've got to get rid of all my devices that I might break.
Yeah, don't want that. Oh gosh. I might have. Oh gosh. I might have thought you were having a heart attack or something. I'd have had to call the ambulance. Well, I'm impressed, and thank you for the repeat.
That was like a 2-second little skit.
I'm impressed. Thank you. Thank you for the repeat. Do you know what? Hold on. I'm going to get myself.
The first time was really good.
Well, next time you do it, I'll be watching. Just excuse me for one moment. I'm going to go and get my little ring light because I'm looking a bit grey, aren't I? Hold on.
Okay. Well, Marty, you're still here. Of course you're still here. I was just saying your comment was from 7 o'clock. I wasn't referring to that you're not here. And so please don't take it that way. No, because I know you guys are just unbelievable. So thank you so much for your support of the channel and being here, even when we don't have that much going on, even though I did do a little bit of learning on leverage trading and stuff. So I'm a little bit more skilled. Whale is going to teach us some tricks.
Oh, that's exciting.
Well, hopefully he will. He said that he would even come on live stream. I don't know whether that's in person or in voice only or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, I hope so. Nope. That'd be cool. Hold on, I'm going to put my light on. Being
rude, I'm saying it's him. It might not actually be him because Whale Miner's not gender specific, is it? Like,
no, that's true.
Sorry if I offended anyone. Like, shit happens.
Yeah, well. Oh. I've got my light on. Has it made any difference?
Oh, how bright are you now? Whoa, unbelievable. Give me some shades.
Hold on. I can change my type of light. Which one's better?
Oh, that's unbelievable.
It literally has made no difference, has it? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. That's just ridiculous. That is literally ridiculous.
You just don't like my answers. Like, you don't trust me. Come on, where's the trust? Come on.
I have no trust of anybody.
Why? What have I ever done to you, Chalky? What have I done to you?
You've done.
And everyone, you got to start calling Chalky, okay?
Chalky, yeah. Chalky talk. So, Whale Miner, just watch BL singing. It made me sick. Where have you seen that? Is this because I think he deleted all of his Shmuel stuff? Where have you seen it? I need to go look.
I think there's stuff on the internet still. Don't worry about that.
Really? Whale Miner, tell us. I need to know. Because
there you go, have some same shit. Different day.
I need to know where it is because I just need to remember how awful it was. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever heard anybody as bad.
Oh, stop it.
But hang on.
I'll put out something of me singing.
Keithy baby. You call me Chalky, I'm gonna call you Keithy baby. As a musician,
the war is on
my soul. That's all I'm saying. As a musician, it hurts my soul.
Oh, you got a precious little soul that can't get hurt. Oh.
No. Why is this ring light not doing anything?
I don't know. It's making an extraordinary difference to you. It's amazing the difference.
I've got light envy because I can see yours. Look at it. It's blinking.
I know. I've got this great big bloody fluoro light that's sitting upside down here, glowing in my face. So if I look up there, I get bedazzled by this fluoro light.
Yeah.
But it's just on a old computer desk thing. And that light up there wasn't enough. No. So I needed something in front, like your ring light. How fancy is that? I don't even know what a ring light is. I live that far in the back country. Look, it's this. Oh yeah. That's bright. Hey, that's amazing.
Oh look, it's like I've got a halo.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So where does that come from? Amazon?
Yeah, everything comes from Amazon.
Of course it would.
Everything in my house comes from Amazon.
Even the new Mr. Chalk's from Amazon.
Well, he might be.
You met him in Amazon.
I'm going to get him on my TikTok account later.
Whoa. Doing?
Well, if you see my latest TikToks, I'm going down a musical. Yeah. I'm trying all sorts of different things.
Yeah, I see you got classical stuff and whatever. Yeah, teaching us how to enjoy music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going down a musical thing.
Yes, I do actually watch them, Chalky.
Yeah, I know you do. I know. Keithy baby. Keithy baby.
Jeez, everyone else will get jealous, though.
And I'm going to get him on.
Oh, look, she's blushing. You're going pink now.
No, that's my ring light. It's gone a bit off. Oh, I'm very disappointed with this. Anyway.
So anyway, I'll go with the story because I'm just interrupting you every 2 seconds.
No, that was it. That was it. Literally, I'm going to get the current Mr. Chalk on TikTok later.
What's he going to do?
Well, what I'm going to do...
Is he going to stand there being an extra, or is he actually going to do something?
No. He is going to do something. It's been a tough journey. I've been talking to him about doing TikTok or YouTube or something for such a long time because I think there are people interested in what he does because he's a conductor. And
yeah, I know. That's why I was doing this.
Exactly.
Doing his conductor stuff.
And he has got quite a good personality. I'll give him that. You know,
he would even be able to tell me what song I was conducting.
He probably could.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure actually, looking at it. But anyway.
It's about as good as Brian singing, is it?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say anything's that bad. Not even your conducting. Anyhow, so what I'm going to do, I've got this idea that I'm going to say to him, so if people like the Beatles, or if people like listening to the Carpenters, or if people like listening to AC/DC, what classical music should they listen to? How's that for an idea? Do you think that's cool?
It was pretty cool when Metallica did their heavy metal with the orchestra.
Oh, yes.
You know, that was because they're so closely linked, you just wouldn't realize it. And I've actually seen them live in concert, obviously without the orchestra. Yeah, you know, just because I live in the backwoods, I once lived in the city. I've been to a lot. I went to a lot of concerts in my younger days.
Didn't we all?
Lots of different shows. I've been to ballets, to
Kiki baby, just stop right there. You have been to a ballet.
Yeah. What?
Do you know what? I'm speechless. You're a man of mystery, Kiki baby. Tell me, do you remember which ballet it was? Do you remember which ballet? Do you remember if you enjoyed it?
Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, Sleeping Beauty is the one I went to. That was done just by the WA ballet mob. But yeah, it was, you know, the thing that I found really intriguing about the ballet is at the time, for many years prior to that, I was doing a lot of martial arts stuff. And so many of their moves are martial arts moves. I mean, seriously, like so much of ballet is martial arts. You wouldn't even realize it. Like people think that it's like two completely different worlds, but seriously, so many moves that they do in ballet is martial arts moves. You know, like particularly like with karate or Tai Chi or whatever.
Yes.
It's amazing. So when you're watching it from a martial arts perspective, you actually find it, I know it's kind of wrong to say that because you should be there just for the culture of the show, but obviously, you know, like I could see more to it than just the ballet show. So much of the movements were like very concise sort of martial arts moves. So it was really, really good to be able to see this, you know, it's like I said about Metallica or the orchestra, you know, like go figure. But that's like the link with the ballet and martial arts. Like it's really interesting to see how they intertwine so much that you just wouldn't get that without actually, you know, being awakened to it and realizing. Maybe the viewers don't even realize that is such the case. But yeah, it really is closely linked. Did you know that, Chalk?
Well, yeah, I've seen a few ballets in my time, and I have a friend that works at ballet, and certainly I'm not a ballet dancer. I used to do Irish dancing, but it's a bit different.
Yeah, throw your leg up.
Anyway, but certainly the strength needed for ballet is equal or more than any sport you will ever come across. That's for sure.
It's surprising how you get these. It's surprising how you get these mixes of different things that like on the looking from the outside, you wouldn't realize that they're so similar because they're so different. But like human movement is human movement, and whenever you've got like a graceful human movement like a ballet, that's actually like what you do in like those types of martial arts, Tai Chi or karate. That's the type of moves that you do. So it's quite surprising. Obviously they're in completely different settings, but it's oh wow, it's just started snowing. Well, no wonder you live down there with the bloody snow.
Oh, bloody hell.
That's good for his miners. What are you talking about? That's good.
Oh, is it? Okay. I do love a bit of snow. I'm just going back to Leon. Chalk, great idea. Love when rock bands tour with an orchestra. Yes. Have seen. Yes. Kansas. Who's Tommy? Too many to list. Well, let me tell you, Leon Decord, the current Mr. Chalk has worked with Roger Daltrey. He's done a lot of, although he's a classical musician, he's done a lot with pop, rock, all that kind of thing. And one particular gig he did, I think it might have been the Albert Hall, I'm not sure. He was leading the orchestra for what was called the British Rock Symphony. And one of the artists was Roger Daltrey, and another was Alice Cooper, and all sorts of malarkey.
I've seen Alice Cooper in concert as well.
Yeah.
But that was in a smaller theatre sort of concert because it's like a show. It's not just a concert thing. It's actually a presentation of a show.
Fantastic. And the other thing, of course, is the other series we're going to do on TikTok is with the current Mr. Chalk is there's an awful lot of songs that we know and love, so pop songs or rock songs or whatever you want to call them, that are based on classical music.
Yeah, of course.
So we're gonna not expose them. That sounds wrong, but we're gonna give the pop song and say exactly what the piece of music is, so people can start to appreciate that actually there is this expose. Don't expose, Keithy baby. Come on.
No, you want to see a keg?
We don't want to lose the one viewer that we have.
We got two. We got Leon and Wildmider. I know it says one, but we've got two.
We do not believe YouTube when it says that only two people are watching. No, because we think there's a lot more than that.
It's amazing, like how many people, like even without showing any more numbers, they'll pop up and go, I'm just here in the shadows, and it's
I know.
And that's why sometimes I'm doing my live streams when you don't join me because I'm just all lonely and stuff.
I've had
when I'm all lonely. Oh, hang on a second. What's in the Right. Anyway, I'll pick myself up now.
Okay.
And when I'm here by myself, I'm getting upset
again. By myself, don't wanna be. Just do my Celine Dion. I feel a bit drunk today.
Yeah, it's that gin in that bloody cup you've got, isn't it?
I haven't even got my gin. Where is it? Oh my god.
And Wildminer, he was asking for a bit of global warming because they need some heat down there, but you're too close to Antarctica, mate.
Wildminer. Can I suggest?
But you see, in our shed, we got our fireplace raging flat out tonight because in WA, we get like cold fronts that go past us, and then after that, we got the cellular clouds. It's the same sort of weather pattern all the time, which is the thunderstorm stuff, which we had a couple of thunderstorms roll through. And then the winds pick up from the south or the southwest. Yeah. And that's when we get the Antarctic winds blowing up. And that's where it's... And of course, in the shed with all its ventilation up here, it's really good.
Stop. It's not a shed. It's a barn conversion.
Oh, it's a barn conversion, whatever.
How many times
we're not in America. You call them barns in the UK as well.
Yeah, we do. But a barn conversion is something incredibly desirable. Everybody wants to live in a barn conversion.
Oh yeah, I just love it. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
When it's converted, it'll probably be all right. At the moment, we feel the elements a lot more than what you might think. Yeah, Queen is, yes, absolutely.
I was going to share. Can I share my latest TikTok?
Yeah, of course you can.
Because Leon has said Queen is a
Oh, look at
great
this.
classical rock band. Brian
You're
May.
told to shut up.
Stop it, Short. You're popping my speakers.
You're told to shut up.
I know. Just wait a second, right?
Good
Hold
on you, Whale Miner.
You're very cheeky.
No,
Hold
I'm
on.
just glad it's him saying it, not me, because I don't
Hold
want another
on.
flogging. I keep copping them from you. I don't want another one.
Hold on. This is important. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready. I see that one.
Okay. You've seen it. I'm just sharing it with our. Are you ready, everybody?
Bohemian
You're not ready.
Yeah, your Bohemian Rhapsody.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche.
Oh, it's behind. That's no good. Anyway. So anyway, it wasn't very well synced. So, but anyway, if you want to see Chalky doing Bohemian Rhapsody, go to my TikTok. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we need. I think I've got all three of you. I don't know about Whale Miner. Whale Miner, are you on my TikTok? Do you have TikTok? Do you like being surveillanced by the Chinese Communist Party? Well, if you do like being surveillanced by the Chinese Communist Party, please download TikTok and follow us.
Yeah.
And then you'll be surveilled in everything you do.
Yeah, if you watch Keith, you will see everything about the farm, and it's fabulous. He's feeding calves, he's driving tractors, he's fixing wheels.
Yeah, except for today, we did.
He's looking at rainbows.
I was bloody too wet today, so I just bugger it. I'm not doing it. I'm just dealing with what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
And Stacey's sick, so she stayed in bed, and it was like I had a heap to feed, so I was like, bugger it, I'm just getting on and doing it. I wasn't messing around. So I didn't do any filming today, but it was just, we had hail and all sorts when we were trying to do it, and it was like, oh, shit.
What? Where mine is saying I'm on no media. I'm wanted. Lol.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's he wanted for?
The Communist Party's coming for you, Whale Miner.
Well, Miner, you're also a person of mystery. I'm surrounded.
Yeah, he's going to join us on live stream. So when do you want to come on live stream, Whale Miner? Is it tonight by any chance? Or, I'll say tonight, because for you it's like midnight. So would you at all like tonight and just come and have a private conversation with only just Chalky and myself and Leon? Because there's probably no one else here. We'll keep the conversation down low so we don't spread any information out there about your whereabouts or anything. We'll keep it all on the down low. So if at all you are interested, just drop us a little message to say, hey, give us a link. And we'll do it.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate. Yeah. Anyway, back to our regular screening.
So, what news, Keithy baby? Because I've had a very traumatic couple of days.
I know, Chalky, you've been all upset. Yeah, nothing to do with
anything. It's all family business, which is all a little bit.
The joys of being a parent.
I know.
To kids.
I know. But so I am completely behind on everything. Not tonight. I mean,
seriously.
Yeah, but listen, isn't it great that Whale Miner? We're in bed with him.
I know. We're all having a big groupie. Yeah, we're all having a big groupie session in his bed. We are there.
It's getting a little bit graphic now, though. That's all I'm saying.
No, well, it didn't say we're doing anything wrong.
No.
Like, as long as we don't tell anyone afterwards, we're all right. What stays in the bed or happens in the bed stays in the bed.
Oh my God, where is this going? Where is this going?
Well, he was the one who brought it up that we're all in bed with him.
I know. What have I missed? What have I missed? They. Tell us, Whale Miner, tell us how you identify. That's the safe question to ask.
And is your bed nice and warm? Because I bloody hope so if it's snowing outside, mate.
Tell us how you identify.
Mate or
are you a he,
she,
or they? And then we know. And I
or
don't
an
mind with us.
or an attack helicopter, or that's what my kids say.
Whatever you want to identify as, we will respectfully adhere to that.
You know how I don't know what it is like where you are, Chalk, but in Australia, we hear on the
Here,
news
it's
about
beautiful. Yeah.
You what?
I was just saying here, my surroundings are beautiful.
I know that, yeah, but
Yeah, okay.
but back in the UK now, not where
Yeah.
you are right now, on
Okay.
your little
Tahiti.
condo down in
Yeah.
that's right, in the tropics.
Tahiti.
Because you've got
Yeah.
palm trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh.
Feel free to talk while there's an intermission.
Well, I'm waiting with bated breath. You're asking me a question about the UK, and I don't know if I'm ready. Go on.
Well, when we're here in Australia,
Yeah.
we hear these news reports, right, from the US, how they're
Yeah.
indoctrinating kids into the way, like the woke life, where there's all this gender dysphoria and gender
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And you think that it's like, even where we live is quite remote. And you
Yeah.
think, it will never get to us. Well,
Yeah.
guess what they do in the school here, flat out.
Okay.
Bloody all that same shit. It all just comes to the school here like you wouldn't believe. And it's like, what the hell? Like, seriously, it is so like the trans population of the school went from like 5 to like 50, with all of their.
You know what? I think there is something really interesting there.
And when there's
Yeah.
bullying or anything that goes on, don't dare touch someone that identifies as trans. Like, holy shit, no matter what you say, you are in the wrong, mate. You are pummeled by the policies of the school. Like,
I know.
don't go there. Don't go there.
mean,
There's a protection racket going on, and everyone knows that, and that's why they all want to identify as being trans or whatever.
Interesting.
Because they got protections.
It is interesting because, I mean, in the
they
UK,
become untouchable.
Yeah. And in
Is
the
it
UK,
like that where you are?
Well, there isn't a growing community of, I think, definitely young people that
The
are
answer is
identifying
yes.
beyond their birth gender.
If you
But
had school-age kids, you would see it.
Yeah, and it does, on the one hand, I think, well, is it that, there are those potentially young people out there that are going through this, and now we've given it a label so they're more comfortable with it, etc., or is it the other way around, that there's now a label for something, and these young people, not all of them, because I think genuinely, there are young people out there that are confused about their sexuality or their gender, and this is a really helpful narrative for them, but so many, it is such a huge population now, and you kind of think, who of these people are just literally labeling themselves as that because it's a trend, or as you say, they might get more protection or what have you. I think it's a very interesting agenda, let me say, and I don't know really where it's all going to end, because for us slightly older folk, and certainly for the even older generation, like my parents, it's so difficult to navigate because we haven't grown up with it. And it's so difficult to make a mistake and put your foot in it. Isn't it? Is that why you're not saying anything, so you don't put your foot in it?
No, I just got a message from someone watching who's not putting their name up there to say for me to shut up for a bit and let you talk.
Oh!
Because I keep cutting you off and I keep bloody hogging everything and doing this rude stuff. Yeah, so,
the last time we were on, I never shut up, did I? Do you remember?
No.
Was it on Saturday or Sunday?
Someone should go back and watch that one.
You could not get a word in edgeways.
I couldn't get a word in. That was like, that was the talk show, that one. That was just like, and here he comes. He pops up here now.
I thought it was. Hello, I'm so hard, bro.
Mr. I'm banned from Prado.
Say again, sorry?
Mr. I'm banned from Prado.
Oh, is he? Oh dear. Excuse me.
he left a couple of nice messages for him on his live streams.
Oh, yikes.
And then Prado's got to tell me all about it.
Well, let me tell you, I have had, during my traumatic 48 hours as a mother, I've had a complete and utter break from all the shenanigans going on everywhere. And you know what? It's been bloody gorgeous, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I feel lighter for it.
But that's why I like this live stream, because we're talking about shit that like music and whatever other types of stuff. And like some of it can go to crypto, some can go to whatever. Like it doesn't matter. If someone wants to chirp up with conversation content that's got nothing to do with other Discords, etc., well then by all means we can just throw our opinions out there. And if you choose to watch it, then good luck to you.
Indeed we can. Indeed we can. Oh, I'm so hard, bro, is back in.
Yeah, you had to put it up there, didn't you? Do you want to talk about that?
Keithy baby, you made an incorrect statement, so we have to correct it. That's all.
Which is? Oh, what
that
was
he wasn't in Prado's Discord.
Yeah, he got banned. Yeah. He got banned off YouTube and that as well from doing his stuff and that. And Daniel was having a sook to me about it, but like I said to Daniel, is that
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
And I said to Daniel, is that I'm sorry, but that's your problem and not mine. It's
None of us are guilty of our children's behavior.
I'm not going to try and censor anyone. You know, of course, be respectful and whatever, but I don't want to censor anyone because that is just wrong. You are entitled to your opinion. As long as you're not spreading fake stuff, then... And I know who's the adjudicator of what's fake and what's not. That's why, as a general rule, I just let it slide even then. Because, you know, like, to you, it might be very real, but to someone else, it might be very fake. Who knows? That's just humanity has to learn to live with each other. Take the good with the bad.
Hang on, Keithy baby. You got very deep very quickly there.
Well, that's the
you
way
went
it works,
from
though.
Talking about banning in Prado's Discord to humanity.
Yeah, I've got to come up with some sort of shit, don't I?
And it was just like, how do we get from there to there?
Oh, it's easy. You just hang around me for a little bit.
Wow. Maybe you should do some philosophy on TikTok.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And by the way, Chuck's doing really good. I didn't film Chuck today, but he's doing really good.
Is he like back to normal, or are you still giving him special treatment? Or
no. He's not getting it. He's getting care, like he's in a pen with that other new calf still because it's so bloody cold and whatever. So they're being extra protected. But apart from that, he's getting no treatments at all. Like, so he's maintaining his temperature and his, you know, like, I'm sorry to say it, everyone, but his poos are all right. So he's doing all right. You know, he's doing okay. Yeah.
Well,
but it's going to take him a while to get a good body on him because he's a bit underdone, which is not unusual. But we'll just see what happens. It's obviously a day by day
get
thing.
To the flipping gym is what he needs to do.
No, he's a bit
to get
too
his body
lean,
on
Matt.
him.
A bit, yeah, I know, but you need to get more fat on him. He needs to take after Dad a little bit more.
Oh, bless him. Well, I'm glad he's back up and mooing.
Oh, he's got spirit. He's mooing. Yeah,
That's
no,
good
he's good like that.
That's good news. Yeah.
But I didn't film him today because I just had too much going on. Like I said, I had to do everything by myself because Mrs. Keith was away for the day. And so, and I had a heap of wash down to do and stuff. So I was like, no, I'm just getting on with doing it because just had too much. And tomorrow I've got a long drive ahead of me because I'm got to go to the Big Smoke and get an injection in my right knee tomorrow.
Which is the Big Smoke? Where are you going? Perth? No.
Well, that's the biggest Big Smoke. Yeah, Bunbury is where we're going to tomorrow.
Bunbury.
What?
Bunbury. That's like we've got a place near us called Ramsbottom.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Bunbury. I thought it was Bunbury. And
no,
that's
Bunbury.
why I was helpfully telling you there's a
BUN for buns. You know, bun?
Okay. There's a village in near where I
I know
grew
you
up
got some
in
stupid
Lancashire
names.
called Ramsbottom. Ramsbottom. So Bunbury will go very well with Ramsbottom. So you're going to the Big Smoke of Bunbury.
Yeah, well,
So
they
how
got
far is that? How far is that?
a long way.
A long way. How long will it take to drive?
Takes about nearly 2.5 hours.
So
One
that's
way.
a good, what, 100 and some miles, 110 miles?
Something like that.
Do you do miles or kilometers?
Kilometers. We're not like you guys. You're all backwards.
Well, you are so like us guys. Whether
You're
you
just
like it or
lucky.
not.
Yeah, but at least you drive on the right side of the road or the left side.
Yeah, yeah. So I'd say that's like 130 kilometers, 140 maybe. No,
No, it's more than that. But anyway,
100. Okay.
stop trying to get my GPS coordinates.
Yeah, well. And which direction will you be driving in when you're driving to Bunbury? Oh, that sounds painful though. So will you be able to drive back, or will Mrs. Keith, the crypto farmer, have to drive you back?
No, I'll just sook and let her drive.
You're just what? Sorry.
Sook.
Yeah,
No,
so
the
you-
injection doesn't do anything. If anything, it makes you feel
Oh.
better for a while because of local
Okay.
anesthetic.
Well,
so
I didn't
it's
know
good.
if you had to like rest your knee or something for a while.
How big is that damn cup? Yeah, it's a bloody big cup, man. It
Very
is.
big.
It's massive. It is like seriously compared to other like a normal mug. This is like 2.5 normal mugs. This is huge, and
Yeah.
this is same shit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
different
oh, yeah, it
day.
really. Yeah. Yeah.
but it's got a broken handle, and there's no way I was going to throw it away.
Oh no.
Because this bit works, and as long as this bit still works, then it's okay.
Yeah. That's what we like. Thrifty.
We have to be
What's that? Waste not, want not.
frugal,
Frugal. Yes.
tight,
Yeah. Yeah.
resourceful.
Resourceful. That's what we like. You see what you could do. I follow somebody on TikTok that sells mugs, and in every single TikTok he has a mug. That's how you do it, see? That's how you do it. That's how you earn money on TikTok. I'm obsessed by TikTok. Do you sit and just scroll through TikToks for hours on end?
Way too much lately, and I've been learning some pretty good. Been learning some pretty good stuff lately, though. Mainly on dietary stuff and that, and different things that can help you with your vitamins and minerals and stuff for your body. So I've been learning quite a lot of stuff. Whether it's good or not, bugger if I know, but I'll find out.
If you are not on TikTok, honestly, it's fascinating. You see the world and his wife there.
The Communist Party's coming for you.
Yeah, but you don't have to do anything on TikTok. You can just be a voyeur. You can be a voyeur.
Just
and
open up a fake account.
Yeah, open up a fake account and just scroll. But beware, it's like a rabbit hole. You will disappear down rabbit holes you never knew existed. That's for sure.
I'm just gonna check my TikTok and see if I still have my video still community guidelines violation.
For what?
What didn't you know that? I got a community guidelines violation. Oh, you weren't here. I've got to show you this. Hang on, I'll bring it up. But I'll have to bring it up on YouTube because of course I can't show you on TikTok because apparently it's violates the community standards.
And do you have any idea why?
Well, you have a look at it and you tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you. I've
got to try and figure out where it is first. Where is it?
I'm so hard, bro.
This one here.
On Threads soon. Yeah. Okay.
You're what?
You'll be on Threads soon. That's like the Facebook version of Twitter. I haven't gone on it.
Yeah, I don't know yet. Far out. But lately I haven't been able to get over like 250 again. I'm stuck.
Yeah, I'm stuck completely at about 250. It's weird, isn't
Right,
it?
so you see me
Okay,
screen
let's
here.
have a go. Yeah.
Right. Well, this one here got
Yeah.
community.
Go on then.
Sorry, I'll go back to the beginning.
Okay.
Já tá tudo preparado, vem que vem a bom. Menina, fica à vontade, até passa a festa. Me liga mais tarde, tô adorando nessa gata. Me liga mais tarde, balada. Eu você na madrugada, dançar, pular, até o sol raiar. Me liga mais tarde, balada. Eu você na madrugada, dançar, pular. Se hoje vai rolar.
Surely everyone's sick of that, aren't they?
I know what it was.
What?
Well, you were obviously driving too fast. You've broken the driving regulations. It's a bad example to the community.
I'm so
have
hard,
no
bro.
idea.
Someone, because reporting it, no, it happened immediately. As soon as I uploaded it, boom, I was gone. It was
That's
gone.
funny because I once had a TikTok. Well, I say once, it was last week. So I created the TikTok and I put it live. And about an hour later, I looked and nobody had watched it. And yet I could see it on my feed. But I thought, that's weird. I know it might not be the best TikTok, but I thought somebody might have watched it. Anyway, when I looked, it kept saying video in review. And I don't know whatever happened to it. I don't know why. I've seen a few TikToks where people say, I've had a community strike. I have got no idea why. This is ridiculous. Have you appealed it?
Yeah. I've done the appeal. I'm just waiting for a response. But I have no idea why the hell they did it. But I'm sharing my screen now. And that's why you see that's what's behind that one is that video. and all it's got is me unloading the hay, put the truck away, jump back in the skiddy and take a bale of hay down and put it in the shed. Like,
weird.
Wow. it was a nothing thing. And it happened immediately. So of course I appealed it and waiting for there to do it should say it on geez, where's my thing? It should.
That's very strange. But TikTok moves in mysterious ways. Let's just say that.
Yeah, maybe because I'm not a CCP member or something. But seeing my views now, like stuck in the 200s and that again.
So what were you doing? You know, when you were having those incredible views of thousands, were you doing something different?
No. Just I'm using all the same algorithms.
Yeah.
And that's all I get now. It's just unbelievable.
It is weird. Yep. And you just literally know when something is going to go viral or not.
But I was like, I'll bring it back up again. I was like, geez, now I've got to find it. There we go. All right. I was seriously like video after video in the many thousands, like
Yeah.
all of these ones.
Yeah.
You know, and of course some of them dropped off, you know, quite a bit, but then back up to
Yeah.
3,000 again and so on.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you know, I got down to 500 odd there, 1,300, and then all of a sudden 200, 200, 200. And it's like I'm just stuck in those 200s again. It's just unbelievable. Yet there's no, you know,
There's sometimes I think there is absolutely no science to it. It's absolutely random, and you just happen to be picked up by the algorithm at a certain point, and then it throws you away again.
I'm using all the right hashtags and stuff, you know, all the same stuff.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
and then one of my videos there I did without any hashtags and one with the hashtags.
Yeah.
Because I've done some hashtag research on what gives you better results. And
Yeah.
the one that I had no hashtags on, because I got two videos exactly the same in there.
Yeah.
One video's got like 4,000 views. I'll show you. I'll go back to it again. These two videos here. This one here's got no hashtags in it, and yet it's got 4,400 views. This one here's got 2,500 views, and yet that's got all of the hashtags for the algorithm. And so,
it makes no sense.
So yeah, work that out. I can't figure it out. So
yeah, it's so annoying.
And it's their music and that as well, of course. I just pick one of their songs and just do it, you know. And the thing about that video, because it was like nearly 4 minutes long or something, I just had to find a video, music clip that was long enough to go for the entire video, of course. Because you can't double stack your tunes with TikTok. You can't put one song and then another song.
No,
after
I know
that. You can only do one song.
Really annoying. That's really annoying.
So when you're doing a video like that, you know, like if it goes too long, obviously you got to edit it from the beginning or middle or end or something to make it so it fits a song.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's short of a song, but it just can't be longer than. Well, you can make it longer, of course, but then people are just left with a picture and no sound.
Yeah. I was watching a TikTok last night of somebody that had gone viral, and they literally said they'd done 150 TikToks and were getting like the whole 200 views every single time. And then he said he put a TikTok up, did nothing different, went to bed and woke up to like 10 million views. And his followers had gone up by literally thousands, and he had access to the creator fund and all of this. And it literally is like, I literally don't know what I did different. It's like, well, if you don't know.
I don't think you did do anything differently. It's just a matter of whether they push it or not.
Yeah, it's very weird.
They just enter you into the algorithm and away it goes.
Yeah. Oh, look at what Mel Minor says. Oh, am I falling for it? Maybe.
I get, you know, like when people press like, I get lots of love hearts on my videos. But of course they don't correlate anywhere near the views. But yeah, you know, like obviously I get what I think is lots of them. I'll just say that because it makes me feel better.
Yeah. I give you hearts. Keep you, baby.
And I got 2 new followers. What is my follower count now?
Ooh.
Oh, we're only at 184. So it's funny though, because you gain a couple, but then you lose one, and it ends up just, you know, like 1 step forward or 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and then it sort of just keeps going like that. So it takes a bit to get anywhere. You need that one that gives you the big pump that day, you know, like that bloke was saying that you're talking about, referring to before.
So annoying. And maybe it is all fake, but blinking works to keep us posting. Very annoying.
Yeah, well, I just keep uploading shit because just the longer stuff, anything over 5 minutes gets bloody hard to do though, because the upload time, you know, is, especially when you start getting around that 9 or 10 minute mark for a TikTok.
Yeah.
The upload time is just horrendous, and it's like far out, man. Like, No, I'm going to go back to 1 minute long videos because they're just like,
Yeah.
boom, done.
Well, and also people's attention span is just not there, is it?
Yeah, but like if you're going by the view count, well, then whether they're long or short, it made no difference. And that sort
Yeah,
of goes
that's
in with
true.
what Whale Miner is saying that
Oh my gosh, I remember Baby Shark. Oh, but I'm afraid it won't be the last thing I
there was
hear.
on TikTok the other day, there was a train going through a level crossing and they tooted out Baby Shark on the horn. And it
Oh my
was like,
God. Just there are some things you can never unsee or unhear. That's the problem. Whale Miner knows a lot about how social media works. That's why he's not on it. Very wise.
we're
It
just
is
trying to do our
crazy.
thing, Whale Miner,
Yeah,
from a
but it is-
perspective where we have
yeah.
no idea. We're just trying.
It is
Brian
crazy.
Legend knows how to do it. I should
Yeah,
go
he
into.
does.
Well, I'm in Yomp. I should talk to him in Yomp and see if he'll
Are
pass
you
off.
are you in Yomp?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
So
I can't wait.
Is Yomp a brand new Discord or is it the old Safe Go Discord?
No, it's a new
repurposed?
Discord.
Oh, it's a
No,
new
it's a
one.
whole.
You can
yeah,
tell I'm
it's
not in
all
it.
new. Yeah. I'll send you an invite.
Oh yeah, I watched Greek's
I haven't
latest
been
video.
kicked out.
I watched
It's in there.
Greek's
Right
latest video, and I
up
think
the
he's been
very top
banned.
there.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
It's that
Um,
top one.
Yeah. I think Greek got banned before he even said anything. So it's funny.
There you go. I sent you an invite.
I wonder if I'll get. Oh, thanks.
I just
might-
don't talk. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to get banned, you know. But
I'm gonna
whatever.
go in right now and see if I get in there. Welcome to Yomp. Let's verify, shall we?
But it's amazing though. Like all of the messages of this,
Yeah.
that's all you get is hi, 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 and there's no conversation in there. It's just all it is hi, and who do I contact to promote your project stuff? Just the typical
Oh,
stuff that
really?
you get behind the scenes. But that's all
Yeah.
you get. Is just things like that. So
I'm
yeah,
in.
there's
I'm in.
woohoo!
Oh,
Party
Beat is the
time.
mod. That's interesting. Yomp God. Oh, does that mean I'm now a disciple?
Yeah, you're a
I'm-
worshipper.
I want to be the Yomp Queen.
Well, you got to ask the Yomp God to become the
Yeah.
Yomp Queen.
Oh, I'm a worshipper. I see.
Mm.
That's all a bit dark, isn't it?
No.
Weird.
Read the
No.
read the 7 commandments. Commandment number 1:
I mean,
thou shalt not
not
scam.
Thou shalt not.
I
thou
shall not fud.
spam. Thou shalt not post explicit material. That's Barry McCockner out, isn't it? Thou shalt not be respectful. Thou shalt always be respectful to the Yomp
Ah.
King or Yomp Queen. Oh, thou shalt always bow down and appease the Yomp God.
Have you? Oh, on the computer. I got it on the
Mm.
computer. Hang on.
Wow.
I'll go. I forgot that I had Discord on the computer because I never use it.
I'm going to say hello. Should I say hello? I'm nervous. I don't want to be noticed by the Yomp God. I'm going to say hello. Sod it. Hello. I said hello. Oh, I'm in there. I'm a disciple. I'm a worshipper. I'm in there. I'm not going to be staying in there. Let me just make that very clear. Might be good for comedy value, though.
How do you
Um,
share? Oh, Discord. There it is. All right.
Milky's saying 6 is his favorite. What's number 6? Hold on, let me have a look. Thou shalt always bow down to and appease the Yomp God. I know it's not sinister at all, is it? It's not. It's not sinister. No. Where do we actually sacrifice the calves? What have I just said?
There's
Do we
the
sacrifice the calves to the Yomp God? Is that how this all came about? I don't know.
Oh, you didn't get invited, Leon. I'll invite you, but seriously, guys, obviously, like it's because you guys I know won't buy into shit. I get it.
I've
But
got a
there you go.
reply. I've got a reply, apparently. The young god has welcomed me. He's seen me. It's like the Eye of Sauron, isn't it, in the Lord of the Rings? It's like, don't look at me. Don't see me. The Eye of Sauron. I feel honoured,
don't know
though, that the young god has noticed me. And I haven't been banned. Maybe I can be the young queen. Will he make me his queen?
Oh God. Sure, really?
No! Not really. Please, can I just
6
make
is
it
his
clear?
favourite. What's 6?
Yeah,
Oh, sharp not.
you must appease and worship the young god.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
So anytime we say young god, we have to put our heads down.
By the
not
way,
look up.
hello Milky. Hi Yanni. Welcome.
Look, oh,
welcome.
Yanni and Milky. Look, we are blessed by Yanni Boy and Milky. Now
Except
you
I
have to
haven't read
bow
what
down
they
and
said.
worship him, Chuck. I've just said anytime I say young god, I am going to put my head down like this. Young god. So, because I don't want to be disrespectful.
All we've got is that Nick Caliani
Yes.
is now the chief of the team. So don't know, like a lot of people will get all super hyped on that. I don't know what it's going to mean yet. We'll have to wait and see what results are. Who knows?
Yeah.
Is it a strategic play? Is it something? I don't know. We just got to wait and see and find out as time goes on.
I actually think, personally, I mean, I'm not getting hyped about it, but I think it is a good move. I think something needed to happen. There was always, well, who's going to lead? Who's going to do what? And Jason's in with them all and blah, 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 blah. And who knows what is going on. But I think, and I know Nick has his own detractors. And and I know not everybody's a fan of Nick. But it's giving a direction. And it's, I like the 4 things that he decreed, talking about God. And one of them is he will not be the team leader if Brian Leckie is anywhere near it. And that can do no harm, I'm sure. So I think it's an interesting one. And I think it's a good move, actually. Yes, Yanni Boy. So
Of course, on its face value, it's a positive move, but the team as a whole need to actually produce some proper investigations into the comings and goings and to their own personal involvements. I find that some of this can be a whitewash tactic to deter or detract eyes away from the occurrence of a situation. So it allows them to say, buy some time, move forward and let people forgive and forget and just move on from that moment. And then of course they're under the radar then. And maybe that was the objective that was there to start out with. I don't know, but I just find it very hard to believe that there was no involvement at all from anyone. But we'll have to just wait and see what they come up with and how honest are they going to be. And even then, we just have to take it on their face value.
Yeah, absolutely. And listen, where do we all stand on, I think last time I was in, like I've had a couple of days away and done nothing in terms of anything, really. But I think certainly over the weekend, there was a few murmurings about a rebrand of Vulcan. What do we all think about that? Has that moved on? Have I missed it? Is it going to be rebranded? Have I missed anything? Or is it just like we should rebrand?
No.
Nothing's moved on.
Nothing. I won't get rebranded. You'd be certain about that. There's no way. There's no way that's.
Yeah. I mean, I think in a way.
I think I just sent it to the wrong person.
Oh, okay.
It's all good. It's all good. Right. Whatever.
I do understand why people were talking about a rebrand because obviously there's that connection with Brian.
I'm trying to think of what your name is on the list. Sophie, Taz, isn't it? That's right. Trying to remember what it was. I sent it to the wrong person. I want to unsend it now. There you go. You got it now. People have different YouTube names to bloody Discord names. So
yeah.
so I sent an invite to the wrong fella, and I go, "Oops, sorry about that." Oh well.
Milky's saying nothing has been said. I think Captain Crook mentioned it in one of his messages when he came back from his day one mental health. Captain Crook. Oh,
It
Milky.
won't.
I love
there's
it.
no like the corporate costs would just be too much. Like there's just no way. I just can't see.
Yeah. And
You
I
know,
think
like-
I do like the Vulcan branding. I think it is very strong, and I think it works. It's just a shame it's potentially linked with Captain Crook.
Yeah,
I
but
love
the
that,
problem
Captain
is that they've made it almost impossible for projects like I'll just say Car for argument's sake, because that's the one I'm obviously dealing with. You know, to pull so many stunts as he did, and then get us, you know, like as far as the team have decided to pull you off the list, and
Yeah.
the sort of off-putting messages I've had from Bix. It's like they haven't been very welcoming at all of trying to get projects onto the blockchain. So good luck to you. And good luck to anyone that decides to launch on there, because like they haven't been very inviting at all. I know that was during the days of Brian being in charge, but you know, if that's their mental thought set that is still going on, if that is still going on, then it's going to be bloody difficult to get any decent projects that are willing to put themselves in that position.
Yeah,
so
I agree. And that is still a big issue in terms of the projects. Yanni Boy, I agree. Seeing a bit of sunshine in the gloom and doom days. And I think whatever anybody thinks of Nick being announced as the team leader, it, you know, if nothing else, it gives us a solid direction in which to move. And I think, you know, it has been a difficult week in terms of a lot of vague stuff coming out of the team, and we all wanted them to like jump on and do something, and they have done something, at least in this positioning of Nick. So I personally think it is a good thing. I think it's a good, strong move. Yeah. And it was, as you say, needed.
I just don't get hyped up on stuff, you know, like I just don't see it myself. But you know, good luck to them. They had to do what they had to do, yes. But maybe I'm just feeling a bit more of a scolded cat than so many other people, maybe, you know, like, and of course I don't want our investments to be pear-shaped, and I want them to have the best chance of doing something and all of that sort of stuff, of course. But, you know, like, I don't know, like, it's going to take a lot for me to get any sort of excitement out of that. That's for sure.
Yeah, indeed.
And you know, Bob brings up some pretty good points about the proof of authority type blockchain has its fair share of issues and stuff. So I'm anyway. The fact is, blockchain won't work how they say. So
get ready for all the changes. Well, yeah, they're already here. They're asking lots of questions on the community input about power pool and blah blah. And I noticed the rebasing is stopping this Friday, I think, which I think is absolutely the right thing to do. My worry with that is that the glimmer of hope with the rebasing was, it was trying to balance up the vesting period.
Yeah.
Which is so ridiculously restricted, which, I'm not against the vesting period. I was happy with the original 2.5%?
But you know what would have happened even at the 0.5%? You would have been wiped out.
Yeah.
Before you even got a look in at selling any money.
Yeah. I mean, we'll be able to get one token out or something, and people need more. But equally, we don't want it to crash. So it's a difficult one, but it'll be interesting to see what comes out. I mean, I think it's better than to stay stagnant. Agreed. Having someone that could ruin his well-earned reputation. Yeah.
We'll see as time goes on.
Yeah.
'cause
No, I agree. Yeah.
But we agree that it's good, yes. But
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
and
absolutely.
given the scope of things, it probably is the best and only decision they could do. Because, like, if they were going to bring someone from outside in, then that's certainly going to be raising a lot of questions too, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Even more so. Like, what's their allegiance? Like,
Yeah.
do they have an alliance with the former and all that sort of stuff? Like, you know, is
Yeah.
it the mates club? You know, was that something, you know, like it just brings out so much speculation. So,
Yeah.
you know, of course, Nick was the, you know, the prime candidate. Yes.
Yeah. And I think.
Hi, Chris.
Oh, Chris, the lovely.
Oh, stop
lovely
bloody going all
Chris
soppy on
Cruz.
us.
Oh, Chris
Chalky.
Cruz. We love. Who doesn't love Chris Cruz? Everybody loves Chris Cruz.
But he calls me goofy.
Yeah, but that's a compliment. It's
That's what
endearing.
you say.
It's
Chris is-
endearing. Chris,
Is it?
tell us. It's endearing, isn't it? I think being goofy is endearing. That's what I say.
I've been dragging this out for a while now, Chris, since you called me goofy.
No, Chris, you need
And
to explain what you mean by goofy. But in my mind, it is an endearing thing. It's like me calling you Keithy Baby. It's endearing.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
God.
the goofy Keithy Baby. It's good. Milky says they may turn the rebasing back on when it launches. They have just said they are stopping it for an hour. Yes, sorry,
Yeah,
that's what I
right.
meant.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
we
it's
are only
just for
deleting
now.
our bags right now with it
It
not
just goes
being
to show
live.
they're a long way
Oh
from
yes, I
getting
want my
mainnet
rebases.
launched.
I want my rebases back when it gets turned on. Absolutely, but I think it's absolutely the right thing. As we're just in limbo waiting, it made no sense to keep the rebases on. I think that's right. Yes. With all that vesting, the bull run will be over. Well, that's the worry, isn't it? We'll be back in bloody Bearland by the time we get anything decent out. Oh dear. Hey, Keith. Go on, you need to go on. You. And he says, you goofy guy.
Oh, I didn't.
It's oh my God.
Oh,
It's-
what are you doing?
It's meant as a fun guy. Goofy's fun. You know, Goofy.
That's what I figured it was, but I was sort of dragging chalk along a bit, though, Chris.
No,
you know,
it's no dragging me along. I've been dragged enough in the last year. I will not fall for anything else. That's all I'm saying.
I did it before we went live tonight. I was doing a little bit of a mess around when we're on it. You know how you got these little pictures down the bottom of me getting beaten up by myself, and Chalk didn't even see me, Chris, do it. Like I was
busy.
trying to do all this goofy stuff, and she
I'm a
was
busy
just
girl.
apparently too busy doing.
I was
real
busy
things.
closing down my tabs.
Yeah, so she
Busy.
wasn't even looking. Like it's not fair.
Busy. Oh, look at what Safi Dad says. I think you sent an invite to me 3 times. What's going on, Keithy baby? What's going on?
No, just once. No, just
Oh.
yeah. I don't
Milky
know.
said, well, with volume being the main earner for holders, it doesn't
Oh, I
matter.
sent it to all your
Oh,
alts as well. Sorry about that.
God. Oh my God.
Sofu Dad.
I'm sure volume is still good on BSC during bear market. Well, that's true. Yeah. Good. Milky's got the inside track on all of this. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Chris Cruz is cry laughing. Cry laughing.
On the, he's on the lane like
Or
that
is he
as
laugh
well.
crying? I don't know.
Yeah.
Laugh crying, cry laughing. I don't know. Who've we got? I've been through 3 bull runs. They start fast and don't go for long. Well, Miner, we bow down to you, not the Yomp God. We bow down to you and your experience. Well, Miner, will you tell us when you come on, when the bull run starts, I want you to come on and blast it out and say, it started, so we all know. Okay? Because we're all a bit confused, aren't we? We're all
Yeah,
a bit
well, that's why
confused. We thought
That's
it had
why it was
started
good.
and then it stopped. Then it started
That's
again,
what-
and then it stopped.
That's why I wanted Whale Miner to educate us, because we just
Yeah.
don't know these things. I want to learn what's inside his head, because I know he's got lots
Yeah.
of good stuff in there that needs to be shared with us.
Yeah.
Just make sure
And-
Yanni's not here though when you share it. You know, just
Yeah.
we'll get rid of Yanni, and then you
Yeah.
can share it with us, Whale
We
Miner.
don't want Yanni to know. Yanni boy, we love you. Now, listen, Keithy baby, Keithy Crypto Farmer, I do have to go soon. Do you know why?
What's your daughter done now?
No, my daughter's done nothing. Neither has my son today, but that's a whole different enchilada. I have tomorrow. I don't even want to say the words. It's hard for me to say.
You're coming out of the closet?
No, worse than that. Okay, I'm going to say it. I have a job interview. Oh.
I'm gonna choke here.
I'm glad you find it funny. My life is about to be turned on its head. And it'll be the end of my little live streams with you, my lovely.
Do you know
Because
you
I'm
just
gonna have to go out to work. And do you know who I blame for that?
your mate BL?
Second Yomp Queen, I'm going to call him. The God of Yomp, whatever.
Well,
Because
you
by
would
now-
join his,
Vulcan
would
was
join
going
his
to have
Discord.
launched, and I was
Yeah.
going to be earning a little bit of passive income from my lovely node. Or at least I was going to give it the opportunity to see if it did. So had it happened 6 months ago, or even 3 months ago, I wouldn't be in this position now.
potentially, yeah.
So I am going to throw out a plea to anybody. If anybody knows of a way that I can earn money, preferably before tomorrow afternoon when I have my job interview, but if I can earn money without leaving my house, or actually without doing any work, then that would be good. As delicate as a hammer. Are you coming out of the closet? He's such an Aussie, isn't he? He's
Well,
such an.
wha-
Sorry to be, generalized about it, but you're such an Oz. That's what you are.
Well, we're in bed with Whale Miner, so come on, like we're all in bed with Whale Miner. Don't forget, Milky.
Yeah.
Maybe you weren't here at that stage, but you do realise, Milky, that you're in bed with Whale Miner, and we're all snuggled up
we
together.
were in bed earlier with Whale Miner. I know, it was very interesting.
We still are, because he's still here. Look,
Right. What about XRP big move? Has it made a move today again? Or are you talking about the big move last week?
I think it's mainly just holding its ground, isn't it? Because I did
I'm
have
going to
a
have
look
a look
earlier
because
on.
I've got about £1 worth of XRP. I've got about £1 worth. That's it. But never know what's going to happen, do you?
No,
XRP it's at 79. It's slowly creeping up over the last 24 hours.
oh, geez, I shut down the
again.
bloody.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
shut
getting
down.
back close where it was a few days ago at its high. So yeah, Well Miner is saying last week's move. Yeah, absolutely. That was exciting, wasn't it? For like a couple of hours. That was really exciting.
Well, if
Yeah.
you threw $1,000 on the calf, it would go up 100% as well. So
That's true. That's true.
we could say
Um,
that's exciting.
Look at this, Milky. Well,
It's not all about
Keith,
XRP, You got to
No
you got to put
offense.
calf in.
I'm going to say this in Milky's voice because he's a Yorkshire lad, which is kind of like my voice anyway. Well, Keith, no offense. I don't want to think about you being in bed with anyone.
Oh, come on.
Well, Milky, that could be somebody's little fantasy. I'm just saying. Just saying. Oh, he's crying now. Milky! Milky, I think you need to apologise to our Keithy baby. Look at him. He's a broken man. What's wrong with you? Milky, we only
That's
have kind
so
people
mean.
here. We
That
only
is
have
so
kind
mean.
people.
Why
Apologise
do you have
now,
to be
otherwise
so-
I'm not speaking to you again.
Why do you have to be so mean, Milky?
Yes, Yanni boy, XRP has had a great few days. Haha, people are scared of my holding. I've been diamond handling all the way. Is this with XRP? I do hope so, because you might be quid in there then.
Oh,
They
Gino.
should see me almost as a dead one.
Hi, Gino. Thank you
I love
very
it
much,
when all the
Gino.
boys come on. You know, we've got Milky, we've got Yanni boy, we've got Chris Cruz, Milky, Gino, Whale Miner, Seifu Dad. What a little community we've got going on here on this little live stream that I've got to leave unless somebody finds me a job in the next 10 minutes. I need to go and do research for my interview.
And what's that doing?
I can't tell you. I'd have to kill you. It's to be an academic registrar.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
It is.
I would just love to have a job like that. I know you do too. You just can't wait.
I can't wait. Imagine if one of my potential interviewers is watching this live stream. I'm very excited about the opportunity to be an
Gino.
academic registrar again.
Don't be mean on her.
Hey, Gino. Hey,
Well, he might be
Gino.
interviewing you. Gino
Might
might
be.
be interviewing.
He
Yeah.
might be.
Might be a Zoom call to Australia.
I don't see anybody coming up with any job opportunities yet. Come on, gang. You know the internet. Find me a job
No.
where I can earn a lot of money by not leaving my house and by not doing any work. I'm waiting.
Isn't that the latest rage though, ever since COVID, that the work from home thing, and they're
Yeah.
trying to get people to go back. And what they're doing in Australia now is that they're hooking up. Look, Milky, that is so rude. Why would you say such a thing? No way. Like, I would never say that. That is terrible.
you know
Why,
what?
Milky?
I did
Why?
think about it.
Oh, I did actually say that to Chalk when she was asking for a job,
did.
and I said, "Oh, just set up
did.
an OnlyFans."
I know.
And
you know
she
what?
was going,
Maybe
I
I
might
could
actually
do
do
like
that.
a foot fetish thing.
"Oh, look, you got to, oh, God, put that away. Look at this. I need my
Oh, well,
windows
Miner.
cleaned."
Well, Miner, how much will you pay me? Bearing in mind, I'd need my flight as well because it's New Zealand. I think I'll make a good job. That's all I'm saying. I don't do my own windows. I get somebody to do those. So
Then you probably have to land in the North Island and then catch a ferry across to the South Island, and then a hell of a long drive down to the bottom.
Oh, yeah. I could probably be there this time next week. How does that sound? Will you buy me the flight ticket in advance? Gino. Yes.
We're not there yet, though, Gino. You never know.
Milky! I thought you were my friend. I thought he was my friend. I'm starting to get used to burn money that way.
Yeah. We're all used to burning it. Like, it's just shit.
Yeah, not in a
But
good way.
I know, like, the only one in the room here is Chalk. Believe it or not, she's actually doing really, really well with her investments on Seifu and stuff.
Yep.
She's opened up all these wallets for her family, for her
Yes.
kids, all of her passive income that she's received
Yes.
from Seifu.
Yes.
Just ask Prado.
Yes. Yes, because he seemed to be nothing against Daniel, and I'm not speaking
Yeah,
against him.
I know.
But
it's
we
not
had a bit of a
tongue-in-cheek.
tussle a few weeks ago,
Yeah,
and you know he did tell me I need to be grateful to somebody, and that I need to be
I wonder how he goes
grateful.
on that now.
I know, bless him. Listen, that was a different time, wasn't
I know,
it? Even a few
I
weeks
know,
ago,
but-
that was a different time,
I-
and we can
I
all be
know.
forgiven because we've all
But
said things
yeah,
in the
yeah,
past.
I'm not giving him a hard time. I just find it quite humorous, though. You know, like
I know.
given the
I know.
context of the preceding weeks,
I know.
to see what Poor fella.
I did slightly
And-
bite his head off though when he did say that on a live.
Yeah,
To be fair,
but
I did bite his head off.
But obviously Prado's got the most on the line, you know, being the biggest maxi of the lot. You know, the poor fella, he copped a flogging. You know, I'm not saying that it's not deserved or anything, but he copped a flogging.
Oh.
And
It's not good. It's not good.
Sorry, Prado, when you watch this back, I'm not being mean to you or anything.
No, Prado, we love
it's
you.
It's all tongue in cheek, you know.
And we had our tussle, didn't we?
I'm only saying. And Prado does actually watch our live streams back, by the way, if you're wondering why. And, you know, like, you know, I'm only tongue in cheek and just saying what you're saying anyway, or thinking. So where you copped a flogging and it's a shit of a situation, we know.
It is, absolutely. I see he did a video, which I haven't watched yet, about somebody's new venture, which is...
Yeah, it's only 4 minutes long, but...
well, I am going to go watch
just telling you, you know, to go and buy it, get into it quick. And that's why I joined the Discord. And he's telling you to, well, okay, would Prado say join his Discord or not join his Discord?
He would say not. Who's Discord? Yomp. He'd say not to.
Okay, well, in the video, he's saying to you, please join his Discord.
Oh.
Do you believe me?
No, I don't.
Well, that's the truth. I'm telling you, he does say that in his video.
I need to go watch it.
So what else does Prado say?
I don't know.
You'll find out. You'll have to
I need
watch
to go
it.
watch it.
Yeah.
Biel gave me a skill I would have never thought I would develop, the ability to not freak out burning money, just like Pablo Escobar did for his daughter when she was cold. He burned cash. Oh my God, is that true? Oh, isn't that insane and just vile? Isn't it? He burnt money when she was cold.
But you're talking about mountains of money, not just, you know, like that's just mountains of money that they just don't know how to deal with it. It's just huge amounts.
That's
all lovely green sick, American money.
Just makes you sick. Anyway, yes, you're right, Yanni boy. I think we're all very different people now than we were 12 months ago. I certainly don't trust anybody. Nobody. I trust you, Keith, the crypto farmer. Keithy baby.
I'm not. And
I trust Milky. And actually, I trust Yanni boy and Safety Dad and everybody's in here.
I think everyone in this space would agree with me when I say, now, of course, I might be wrong, but, you know, fair go.
Never.
That none of us project owners, because there happens to be a few of us in here that have got things to do with projects.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us can promise hopes and dreams too much, you know, like, because of course there's so much variables out there in the space. Like, you try and keep a realistic feet on the ground type approach. You know, like, we can all say, oh, we're just the best, you know, buy our shit and whatever, it's going to be, you know, but who knows? We'll find out, won't we? But, you know, we're all going to be faced with the same challenges at similar points in our life cycles of our projects. Yep. Yeah. I know, Daniel. That's the problem, Daniel. It's all good, Daniel. You know, like, as long as people know how to take you.
Yeah, but you know what? That is also why he's built such a lot of people around him, because people also love that kind of genuine, authentic. Yeah, he is very authentic, and people.
But of course, to do that though, you've got to obviously take a couple of knocks on the chin. You know, like that's.
Oh,
what
you
happens.
do if you put yourself out there. Yeah, absolutely.
So
and the bigger you build that, the
So of course he's like I said with the BL stuff, he's copped a bit of a flogging, and rightfully so. Like, he copped a bit of a flogging.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not insurmountable. He'll get through it. He'll be all right.
I'm just reading what Yanni Boy's put about Pablo Escobar, that he was on the run and that's all he had was money. So he
that's right.
Campfire with his money.
Yeah,
keep his daughter warm. What a gentleman! God. Wow. We keep testing that 32k mark. If it breaks 35k too fast, it may not hold. If it does, we are looking close to running. So that's what we're looking for, gang. That 32k. It's bounced up against, certainly it's gone close, hasn't it? Yeah, but it keeps bouncing back. Exciting times. I find this really exciting. I don't hold, unfortunately, I don't hold any Bitcoin at the moment, which annoys me, because what I wanted to do was, when Vulcan launched, I was going to spend what Vulcan I could get out and buy some Bitcoin as it was going woof.
Everyone had their dreams about what they wanted to
did.
do with their earnings, but
Indeed.
I think given the current situation, you would have to be happy if you just get something out of it.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree. I agree.
It's looking rather
Oh, Yanni boy, all my Bitcoin and ETH is on Vulcan sacrifice. Whee! A lot of people's are.
Yanni was a bit of a maxi though.
Yeah. Well, we love a maxi, that's for sure. We're all a bit of a maxi at heart. That's why we're here.
Yeah. There's nothing. Yanni knows I'm not pulling the piss.
No.
Like, I'm not. You know what I mean by that? Sorry,
Yeah.
Australians say that when.
Yanking
like-
the chain.
Yeah, that's right. We're
Pulling the
obviously I'm
piss.
just going. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know, he is very, very psyched about certain things happening, and that's why, like, he's extra psyched about Nick taking the reins and that sort of stuff than
Yeah.
like the likes of myself, where I just go,
Yeah.
I need to see the evidence of it first before I
Yeah.
actually start to feel anything, because I just don't know. But Yanni
Yeah.
tends to get a bit like geared up on the
Yeah.
news of the occurrence, and that's good. That's everyone's entitled to their thing. It's all
Yeah.
wonderful. Yanni knows I'm not criticizing.
No. No. Right, I am going to have to personally wind this up. You may want to stay on with our lovelies.
Depends whether they want to put up with just me talking or
Well,
Whether-
I know it's not going to be the same. I know.
when
You know,
90% of
you'll
the
be
class
losing
goes.
a bit of quality.
Yeah, that's what I just
You
was
know.
alluding to. 90% of the class goes. As soon
Well,
as you
that's
shut
what
up
you were
shop,
going to
then-
say. Job interview, good luck. Thank you, Sophie, Dad. It makes me feel ill, honest. Oh.
Yeah, good luck with getting that job, Chalky. You know you really want it.
Thanks.
Just think of all those pounds you can load into your handbag.
Oh, there will be lots, which is great. I mean, it's a great job,
Eh.
but it's also like nearly 100 miles away from here.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Mm.
So how does that
Um,
work then?
Well, it would be probably doing 3 days here and 2 days there.
Oh, so you're still going to come on live stream?
No, I can't go on hecking live. Can you imagine me coming on a live stream at 1 o'clock my time? Meanwhile, my new employers find me on YouTube talking to Keith the crypto farmer in Australia when I'm supposed to be working. That would be interesting.
Thank you, Leon.
Thanks, Leon. Good to
Yeah,
see you.
no, if you are working from home and you
Yeah.
don't come on live stream, we're all going to be offended.
Well, well, I'm afraid you're going to be offended.
No.
Unless I can get it into my contract that I'm allowed to take 2 hours out every day to do a live stream with Keith the Crypto Farmer.
Yeah, that's right. That's
I
all
mean,
you
I'm
got
sure I
to
can
do.
talk to them about it tomorrow. I'm sure it will be fine.
Just ask them for 10 minutes, but really go for an hour and a half.
God, can you imagine?
Be our little secret.
Anyway, well, Greek does it. Greek does it when he's at work.
I do it when I'm at work too.
Yeah, we know.
I'm at work now. Look,
Yeah, we
I'm
know.
flat out.
Yeah. Right, I am going. So I'm going to say goodbye to all you fine gentlemen. I'll leave you in the very capable hands of my buddy Keithy baby, and I will see you all. I won't be on tomorrow because I've got my job interview.
Didn't
And
you
you're
s-
driving
Oh,
anyway, aren't you?
Yeah,
Bye,
yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But that's late
But
in
you
the
might be
afternoon
on.
too, so I won't be
I-
home until late. But yeah,
I'm not going to be
normally
on tomorrow,
nothing.
but you might be.
Normally
Okay.
things don't stop me. I just do whatever. But
Okay.
I see the people turn up when you turn up, so I've got to
Bye,
try and get a
everybody.
guest.
Yeah.
Take care.
Okay. Well, see you all. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Well, I need a guest for tomorrow night. Anyone want to volunteer? Jeez, don't put all your hands up straight away. But yeah, I could do with a guest. I've got to go hunting for a guest. That's the next challenge, isn't it? Like, I don't mind doing the live stream by myself, but you know, there's only so much I can. By the way, wow, Miner, that deposit has turned up at long last in my account. Took ages to get there, nearly a whole day to get there, but it's there now. So I've got that sorted. So now I've got to just buy some B&B. Is B&B a good time to buy now or a bad time to buy? Can duck. I'll have to find out. I'll have to ask him if he can turn up, because that I don't know. Buy chalk. Good luck with the job. Yep, buy chalk. Can duck be there? Yep. You buying yomp? No, I will not buy any yomp. No. I know you will, because you're right into the DGen play yomp. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm getting ready for the yomp pre-sale. I'd love to see it go, just like when I was watching the Esco pre-sale or launch or whatever, the stealth fair launch, as he called it, whatever that is. I thought it was quite intriguing to see. Like, it got me. It seriously, it got, like, I knew that things were going to go wrong, but to have it where you couldn't sell your tokens, I thought, well, you did well there. I never expected that one. That kind of really came out of left field. I can take that off now. And yeah, and then they went for Esco 2, and I thought, wonder how they're going to do it this time. And then again, did it in a different way. So I thought that was rather intriguing, that you could have 2 launches. You would DGen. That's what you get. You would hope so, but you'd be better off if you just donated it to me. Then it'll be better for your karma. Yeah, I don't know. It's in this space, there seems to be just so many ways that projects can essentially take your money. And like, I don't think that you could really be around it long enough to see all of the different ways it can be done. So yeah, we're definitely more experienced now than what we were before, when we get to see the way malicious actions can be done. It's like, far out, man. Like, yeah, definitely presented some I just couldn't do it. I just, you're like that anyway, Yanni. There's just no way we can do shit like that. Like, I know that's where the money is made, and it makes you feel like maybe you should just do scam and shit, because if there's no recourse for someone to do that amount of shit. Like, it just means what hope is there? Like, there's just so much shit. Yeah. Yeah, there's no other way. And that's what was done with that stuff. Yeah. We are gonna make it. Hope so. Yeah, well, going by that, you could sell all your calf and you could pummel me price at the moment, but it would be just a good buying opportunity. I don't know, like, it's just what it is. What you're able to realize one day going forwards, I don't know. Like, obviously I hope that it's something, but who knows? And hopefully somewhere in line that I can get something too. But oh yeah, I gathered that you got my contract. Yeah, that's good, yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, haven't they been punished lately? Like, I saw one thing that went on that they didn't announce, but I haven't bothered even say anything to anyone about it. But I could see it in the wallet transactions that something happened, and then an announcement came up, which verified my thoughts, even though it wasn't direct announcement, but it was enough to tell me that I was on the right path. And so they got punished a fair bit by someone again. So yeah, unfortunately, that's just what happens in this space where people get hammered. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it quits, I think. Thank you so much for calling in. Thank you, Yanni, for being part of the live stream, talking to us. Gino, thank you so much, Gino. Of course, Whale Miner, thank you very much. Leon, I know you've gone to a meeting, but thank you very much. Seifu Dad, thank you. Milky, and of course, Chalk, for being on the actual live stream with me. That was just obviously really, really good. Chris Cruz called in as well. Thank you very much, Chris. And I think we've got the whole lot. That is everyone, if I recall. Oh, no, I'm So Hard Bro called in for a minute, so thank you, I'm So Hard Bro. And that is the whole lot now. But obviously, Whale Miner, I know you don't use Discord. What chat program do you use? Do you use Telegram or something? How can I get in contact with you outside of this to, make arrangements and stuff like that, if it's at all possible? What sort of medium can I use to get in touch if you're not on Discord? That's my main thing at the moment, is trying to figure that one out. Yeah, no, that's I'll show you that message, of course. We're doing that now. Chalk and I want to do a lot more talking about different crypto stuff, and that's why Whale Miner, people like Whale Miner and like the Burning Dark, and that can give us their sort of input into educational stuff, is what we want to do as part of our live streams that we're doing. Obviously, Chalk's life is changing at the moment, so who knows what's going to happen there. I don't know how much more often I'm going to keep doing this every single day of the week, but we'll find out. But you know, we're trying to make it more informative, and that's what we'd like to do, is to have that sort of. That's why I don't really buy into the fuddy stuff so much, because I don't really want to make those personal calls on people and that so much. Yeah, there's enough people doing that sort of stuff now as it is, doing the FUD stuff. I just leave that to them. I don't really want to contaminate my project too much with too much of that negative sort of talk. But I definitely want to talk to people that have good wealth of wisdom and, you know, knowledge that's built up over time and through practical experience, who can at least pass that on to our community of people that watch, to hopefully get some benefit out of it, and then hopefully spread the word further. That's what we'd like to do. Obviously, we can never profess to know everything, but yeah, I know that in our little forum here, we're obviously talking to people that are already well experienced, especially with rug stuff. You know, in one form or another, we've all been getting punished, you know, with the various ways that things are done, whether it be through a dev or in deliberate actions or whatever. It's been a pretty wild sort of ride of shit going on. But yeah. I'm sort of, I don't know, these last couple of days I was sort of doubting myself whether I really could keep this up. But I don't know, you guys keep turning up, so that's what sort of makes me keep coming back. I like doing it, but I just want to try and get some more. It's been really good getting the Burning Dark and that sort of stuff to give some more inputs into, you know, different things. I am trying to hook up with other projects to come on and talk to us about what they're doing and stuff like that. It's a nice way for you to start the day. Oh, you're too good, Yanni. Your boys haven't told you off yet then. They just don't watch my live stream, so you're all right. We can have that little joke amongst ourselves. I know you get it. It's funny. But yeah. Look, I just hope that obviously shit works out, but yeah, I know there's a lot of water to go under the bridge before we actually get success, or even have any sort of idea what success looks like. It's going to be a challenge, isn't it? Yeah. So all we can do is just hope for the best, guys. Anyway, I'm going to call it over at that then. And I'll play my little outro. How cool is that? I'll remember to do it. I nearly always stuff up my shows with doing the intros and outros wrong and stuff, but whatever. Anyway, love you guys lots. Thank you so much for joining and for participating in chat. It's obviously, without you guys, there's just no show. Well, of course, I could just sit here and talk to the camera, but there's no show without you guys. So thank you very much for participating and joining in. Take care. Love yous all. See you later.